I hope you guys are all okay and all good. Welcome to another video. My name is George. For those of you who don't know, feel free to subscribe down below if you're not already. And this is the first of my brand new writing vlogs. I posted in my August happy things, my 5 August happy things, that I'd started writing again, and if writing vlogs or writing updates were videos that you'd be interested in me doing. I used to do these a lot, and I've not done one for a really long time because I've not been writing anything, but I started writing again, and I thought I would fashion these in a similar way to how people fashion their reading vlogs and how people like Brogan Tate do their weekly vlogs, where it's bits from the week where I have been writing and kind of updates on it as we go, whether that be word count or whatever, and like how it's going and where I write best and how I do things. I thought that might be a more interesting way to do it than me sitting here and essentially just telling you a word count and how I feel like it's going, because obviously I can forget things as I go along, and if I'm doing it as I do it, then maybe it'll be more accurate and you can kind of see both ups and downs, good writing days and bad writing days, and whether or not I'm a planner or a pantser or anything like that, and whether or not I actually stick to personally set deadlines or blah. So this is like a sort of intro, which will then flow into the rest of the writing vlog, which I think I'm sort of planning on doing on a Monday. Like I'm planning on uploading on Mondays, so even though I'm starting this on a Saturday, this will just be like Saturday through to next Sunday, and I'll upload on the Monday evening, possibly. I've not made any like concrete decisions yet. At the moment, I'm on a 2 video a week schedule on a Wednesday and a Friday, and that's kind of working for me. But I'm like kind of building up content, and it's sort of not becoming hard to fit it all into a week, but it's sort of like maybe I do need a 3rd day, which is kind of a commitment, but we'll see if we can manage it. Anyway, we'll see what happens with that. Where I am at the moment is that I'm at about 20,000 words of a brand new project. It is fully like first draft 0 realness. I started it at the beginning of August, and like slowly worked my way through it, and I'm at about 20,000 words at the moment. I want to pick up the pace and get a draft of it done, preferably before I go on holiday, because I'm on holiday in November, so I kind of want to get like a draft done before then. So I'd like to get a draft done way before then and maybe manage to go through it again before I go on holiday, but we'll see how it goes and what happens in my life and whether or not I have time to do something like that. But I'm about 20,000 words. I have a full working synopsis. The way I normally write is that I will have a rough idea of what it is and how I'm going to write it. And then I will just dive straight in, and I'll write like a bunch of words while I try and figure out the voice, and I'll sort of be figuring it out as I go. And I'll sort of get to a point where I then need to figure out what happens next and where the story is going. And when I get to that point, that is when I will stop writing, and I will write a synopsis or an outline or like some chapter breakdowns, or at the very least, at a bare minimum, and that's not a bare minimum, I will bullet point what is going to happen for the rest of the book. I know that some people pants an entire book, which for those of you who don't know what pantsing is, it's basically where you ride by the seat of your pants, which means you sort of make it up as you go along, and you just kind of dive straight in and you just go and you fix anything later. I can't do that. I've done that in the past, and I don't think that's how I work personally. I know it works for some people, but it just doesn't work for me. But on this particular occasion, I got to the end of like 3 chapters, and then it was like, right, I need a synopsis. So I like wrote a full synopsis in quite a lot of detail. Well, not quite a lot of detail, a fair amount of detail, enough that I know where I'm going and kind of what happens between the beginning and the end, and some stuff that happens in the middle is obviously all subject to change. Like things can change as I go along. I could be writing and figure out actually there's a different plot strand that would work better, and then I adjust my synopsis accordingly and adjust my story accordingly. But at the moment I have my synopsis, and that's what I'm going to work from. And after that, I sort of went back and I started again, with all of those things in mind and all of these new ideas and new details, and dove back in and wrote about 20,000 words, which sort of brought me to a similar point as to where I was at the end of the first 3 chapters, but with more of a sense of voice and more of a sense of who the characters are and where the story is going, so you can kind of seed things in a little bit more. So that's where I am at the moment. About 20,000 words, which is good. Like, I'm glad to be at 20,000 words. That's nice. So I'm working from that, basically, and what you're going to see next or over the coming however many minutes this video turns out to be. Christ, I've already been talking for like 5 minutes. However the rest of this video turns out to be, you'll be seeing kind of like the days when I've had time to write and what I've been writing and how it's going and where my word count is. Maybe I'll put like a little word count counter like in the corner or something, so you can see how it's going. But yeah, ideal minimum, I want to get like a full draft by the end of October, but I have grand plans to have it done way before then, sort of like start of middle of October, maybe like a third of the way through October. That's my plan. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and you are going to come with me every step of the way. So let's do this writing vlog. I'm just off my train at Waterloo. I'm going into town to meet with a friend today to have coffee and chill mostly, and like catch up. I've not seen her in like forever. It's Katie, who will be watching this, so hi Katie. So I was writing on the train on the way here, because like I said in a previous video, I get my best writing done on a train, or at least I get writing done on a train, which is because I'm kind of sat there for 20 minutes and there's nothing I can, or like half an hour as this train was, and there's nothing else I can do but write. But also you have that sort of time window. I had 30 minutes to write something, which means I wrote somewhere in the region of like 1,500 to 2,000 words. So that's why writing on a train is really productive for me. It's that sort of like isolation and like forcing you to actually do something. So I've done that, and I'll do it again on the way home, which means that today's going to be a really good writing day. So like, this is a good first day to have. I promise you, not all of the writing days that I do are going to be like this. Some of them are going to be terrible and boring, and mostly be me just sat in my room. So there's that. So my train journey back wasn't quite as productive as my train journey into London, but it was quite good. I hope you know that like I'm leaning on a wardrobe right now, because I'm too lazy to just hold my fucking phone up. But yeah, I didn't finish, that's the wrong thing to say. I wrote about 1,000 more words on my way back from London, and I'm now home. It is like 5 o'clock. Jordan finishes work now-ish, so we'll be home in the next half an hour or so. So that's probably the last bit of writing that I will do today. But yeah, a productive day for sure, writing wise. I don't know how much I'll write tomorrow because Jordan is off tomorrow and we have plans. We've got things to do both for our holiday and also for ourselves. And I'm trying to convince him, well, I think I've convinced him. So there might be some videos of me and him on this YouTube channel, which is very, very exciting. Because we made some videos like a long time ago, and I'm sad that we've not made more in the meantime, but we're going to, so that's good. But yeah, I don't think I'll have any writing time tomorrow, but I'll be back on it at least in part on Monday. I've got a pretty big day on Monday, some big new things happening for me on Monday in my personal life or whatever. So I've got some big stuff happening on Monday, so I don't know how much writing time I'll get, but you'll know about it if I do, because it will be on here. Normally, I think my plan is to upload these on Mondays, I think. So this will be a slightly longer one because it's going to go from Saturday through to the following Sunday, and then I'll upload it on that Monday, possibly, which means that it's slightly more than a week, but from then on it will be a week. Does that make sense? So it's going to be a quick edit and upload job, but should be good, I hope. That's the end of Saturday, because I don't think I'm going to get any more writing today. And I've just got a video record the tail end of my Star Wars Aftermath reading vlog, because I finished that literally like minutes ago. So I'm going to do that now before Jordan comes home. Yeah, it's been a lovely day and had a lovely time with Katie as well. We basically spent like 3 hours catching up and talking about anything and everything and what's been happening for us for the last like few weeks, because we've not seen each other in a few weeks, and it's weird because we spent an awful lot of time together on the MA. So it's weird not seeing her like on an almost constant basis. So it was really, really nice. See you next. Well, I don't know how to do this. This is weird, but like more in like 1 second when it goes to the next day that I've actually written something. So today, writing update. That's what I need to do. Hope you guys are all well. It feels weird kind of doing this like and not opening and like doing the like intro bit. So today I had to get the train into London, so I wrote on the train there. Got through maybe about 1,000 words, which was really nice. Train wasn't too crowded, so I got to sit down. Always a plus, because it means I can actually do some writing. And you never really know with trains. So I did that on my birthday. Because, you know, why take a day off? Ever. But yeah, I got a decent amount of writing done, which I'm really pleased with. Had a really nice day on my birthday. Like, I just generally had a really, really nice day. And then tomorrow, I'm heading into town tomorrow, and basically every day for the next month or so, because I'm in a show at the moment, so I'm having to do that under my acting name. So that's a whole different thing. But I'm in a show at the moment, so we're rehearsing in London, so I'm going into town pretty much every day, which is like either going to be like script work time or harmony running time or writing time. So a multitude of things that I can do on that journey. I didn't do any writing on the way back because it's my birthday and I posted a thing, so I was getting a lot of nice messages from people wishing me a happy birthday, and I was replying to them, so that was kind of nice. So of all the reasons to not do any work on the way home, that was kind of a good one. Going well so far. I bloody love writing. It's honestly the best thing. Like, I've missed it so much. I've missed like just kind of sitting and creating things, and I thought how much fun it is to, like, even though I've written a synopsis and I know where everything's going or thereabouts, and like how I'm gonna, I don't know the how of how I'm gonna do it. So there's still all the writing to do, and in that you discover more things about characters and more things about their motives and side characters and friends of the main character and what the main character's thinking. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I forgot how much fun writing is. Like, it's just the funnest. So that's nice. It's nice to kind of just be having fun while I'm writing this new thing. Yeah. Do you like how vague I'm being about what the new thing is? I was like this last time. For any of you who saw the writing vlogs last time or the writing updates last time, I didn't tell you a goddamn thing about what the books were about or what the things I was writing were. So maybe at some point I'll give you some detail. It's YA. It's queer as all heck. It's contemporary. That's all I'm giving you. That's all I'm giving you. Hello, loves. It was Friday the 13th of September. It's now Saturday the 14th of September because it's past midnight. But I actually did stuff today, and I thought if I didn't actually come on here and actually say the things that I've done, I would forget. And because I intend to make Saturday and Sunday quite big writing days, I'm hoping that means there'll be a lot of videos to make, so I don't want it to kind of clog up with stuff that I did today. It's been a full-on week, so I'm really tired. As you might be able to tell from the bags under my eyes, it's also really late, which probably isn't helping. But today, I didn't write on my train into London, into work. I didn't do that. I started coming up with like video schedules, which is great, and definitely something that I probably didn't need to do. It's kind of a procrastination, but in a weird way, it's kind of calmed me for like videos that I want to make and videos that I need to make, especially for when I'm going on holiday in November. More on that soon, I hope. So it's kind of leading in, so it's kind of figuring out when I can make those videos, and because I want to keep making videos, and I don't want to go on holiday for 2.5 weeks and vanish. So I want to make videos so that like there's stuff going up. But that's a whole nother thing. This is about writing. Anyway, so I didn't write on my way into work, but I did write on the way out. I went to the theatre tonight, so I wrote on my way to meet my friend to do that, and I also wrote while I was waiting for them to show up. So I got a decent amount of writing done, and kind of, yeah, it's going really well. Like, I'm really like, oh God, I love writing so much. And it's just really nice to be writing this and to, I don't know, because it's new and because it's different and because like it's all brand new, like, and it's starting from scratch and starting fresh and all that jazz. It means that it's all very exciting and very, every word that I write is a brand new word and I've not written it before, and discovering these things about these characters as I go and figuring out how these characters feel about particular things and like figuring out how my main character feels about these things. And there's kind of like a moment that I got to today where it was kind of not what I was expecting to be writing about, and not the kind of feelings that I was expecting to be writing about at that particular moment, but it made sense and it was like what was needed for that moment, I think. I've not finished that part yet, and I'm going to finish it tomorrow, but that was kind of exciting to kind of get to that bit and be like, oh, that's what that is. And that's why that's going to come up later on, because that's the thing that I'm already doing now. The vagaries in this video are just ridiculous. But I intend for this weekend to be big on the writing front and to be big on the freelance front as well, so I can make some money. But yeah, that's it for this bit, I think. Morning, loves. It is Saturday. I sound a bit throaty today. I think I need to, like, sleep more. It is Saturday morning. It is 10 o'clock. And I'm just getting ready to go to the gym. I slept quite well, a little bit more than I probably should have, but I was tired and it's been a very busy week. So, like, you can tell, like, my voice isn't quite where it should be. And I think that's just from, like, not sleeping enough. So I need to do more of that next week. But anyway, writing things. I have every intention of getting a lot of writing done this weekend. So today I'm going to the gym. I need to do some shopping, and then I am heading out for like a few hours in the afternoon to go to my friend Beth and Josh's 5th wedding anniversary garden party situation, which should be really fun. I'll get to see them, and I'll get to see some of my university friends, which will be really nice. And then I'm going to come back here, write, and have dinner with Jordan, which will be really nice because Jordan's at work today. But like on my journey there, because it's on a train, I will write on my journey there, and I will write on my journey back, because we all know my best writing, or the most writing, happens on a train. So, or on like something with a time limit. So that is my plan for today. But first I'm going to the gym. I'm going to run and I'm going to lift things, because I'm like now in London 5 days a week at the moment in rehearsal. I'm not going to the gym as much, which I probably should try. But it was the first week last week, so like it was a lot. But yeah, that's today's plan. More updates as I have it. Hello. Don't need to say hello. God, I'm so bad at this. So in the interest of updates, went into London, wrote maybe about 1,000 words on the way in, maybe a bit less than that, and then wrote a couple of hundred on the way out. It wasn't like hugely successful on the writing front, if I'm entirely honest, but I did start reading a book while I was on the tube. So in terms of like other creative pursuits, and like reading is good when writing, I believe. I mean, everyone says that if you're going to write, you need to read. So I was reading No Big Deal by Bethany Rutter, which is so good, and I'm probably going to finish it before I go to bed. But yeah, I finished chapter 7. I feel like I can tell you that, doesn't give anything away. And I'm well into chapter 8 now. Because like I wrote some of chapter 8 yesterday without finishing chapter 7, so I finished chapter 7 today, and then have gone back and continued chapter 8. But yeah, one more day of this vlog. So I guess the plan will be to like finish the edit and upload it tomorrow, because I have been editing as I go along, because I'm not daft. So I've done most of the work already. Yeah, first writing vlog, nearly done. Even if you get this far, great. If you don't, then maybe this has all been a waste of time. But, well, or it's something for me to look at and look back at when I was writing this book. Secret book. Yeah, more writing tomorrow. Hello, that whirring sound that you can hear in the background is my fan, because it is warm, it is Sunday and it is warm. I have been to the gym this morning. I did like some interval running, which you don't care about because this is a writing vlog. And I'm now back and I've had breakfast, and I'm about to like have a little tidy, because my room is a mess, because whenever I like start something new, like in life, my room goes to hell. Like when I started at the whole year on my MA, my room was a mess. And like when I was working at Pat Macmillan, there were times when my room was an absolute tip, because like you sort of come home, and I come home, I see Jordan, and then all I do in my room is sleep. Whereas like now I need it to do work in, and it's kind of a mess. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to crack on with some writing. And also I'm going to make some videos later on today as well, so that I have content for next week, beyond this writing vlog. So yeah, busy day. It is 1 o'clock, so I need to crack on. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll wrap this vlog up, get it edited, and then upload it tonight in time for tomorrow. So the next video will be me like wrapping up the day, probably. Telling you how many words I'm on and whatnot. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know it's not quite over yet, but I hope you've enjoyed it because I want to keep doing this because I quite like it. And like when I was looking through all the footage last night and watching it all back, like it was kind of fun to kind of see the week that I'd had and like what I'd done and how tired I look sometimes. But yeah, time to crack on with the day. Hello, loves. I don't need to say hello. This is like in the middle of a thing. I have just reached 30,015 words. Claps for me. It is now nearly 8 o'clock. Jordan is going to be home shortly, so I have to make some food and see him and like spend time with him and have a nice evening with him. You can see him just there. Nice little kissy photo. And he bought me that Moomin. But yeah, I am at 30,000 words. Started at 19,485, so just shy of 20. And now I'm at 30,015 words in just over a week. I'm quite pleased with that considering that like my week was like full of rehearsals and has been super busy. So yeah, I'm pleased with where I am. So I'm probably at like I'm over a third of the way through. I know that much. Like I think it's gonna end up being somewhere in the region of like 75 to 80,000 words or thereabouts. So I'm over a third of the way through. So that's really cool. I'm really pleased with that. And that's where this vlog is gonna end. And I'll like ping this into iMovie and like shove it on the end of the video that I've already edited. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you made it this far, oh god, trying to think of a fun emoji for you to leave me below. Leave me a lovely lemon emoji below if you made it this far. And also, at some point I would like to do like a writing Q&A. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below and I will answer them in a Q&A type situation at some point. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much if you made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and to put a like on this video if you fancy it. And yeah, I love each and every one of your faces and I will speak to you as soon as I possibly can. The weird thing is that this writing vlog like kicks off again tomorrow. Like, so it doesn't really end, but it does end. Do you know what I mean? It's very strange. Anyway, this video is long. Bye!